The problem with this putter is that for as much as I like it and as high quality as it feels, I just can't really recommend it. In this video today, I'm going to give you my full honest review of the Kirkland Signature KS1 putter. Now this currently retails here in the UK for around £180, and I think it's more around the $150 mark in the US. Now I've been using this putter for several rounds out on the golf course, so I've got a good feel and understanding for this putter, and I'm gonna let you know exactly what I think of it. And more specifically, I'm gonna tell you what I think the problem with this putter is and why I wouldn't actually recommend that you go out and buy one yourself. So if you find this video helpful, make sure you smash that like button and let's jump straight in. Now I don't want to spend too long on the technical details of the Kirkland KS1. All the information is out there and there's plenty of other reviews covering that off in far greater detail than I'm going to today. But to give you a very quick overview, it is a bladed style putter there. You can see here that it's quite a thick top line actually for a bladed putter. Back there you can see that also you've got what they're calling the true line technology. Now this is a fully 100% milled putter and it's got a 100% milled face insert on it as well there. And it only comes in a standard 34.5-inch length, and it's also coming with a 2.0 Super Stroke thick grip. When I say thick grip, it's actually a Super Stroke slim grip, but it's thicker than a lot of grips that you kind of see out there. You have got some adjustability with this putter if you buy the separate weight kit. Now that costs an additional £35 here in the UK, and that's a little bit annoying that it doesn't come with it in the box. You can see here that you've got the 10-gram weights at the toe and the heel of the putter there, and you've also currently got a weight in the top of it as well. And again, if you buy that pack, then you can actually move the weights around, put a heavier counterweight at the top of the putter there, and change these up as well in terms of heavier or lighter weights to get that feel that you really want. One other thing to note is that you get quite a nice looking head cover with it there. It's pretty high quality. I was quite pleased with what you get with it. The stitching on it is quite nice actually, and it's nice and fluffy on the inside. Rather annoyingly, it is a Velcro fastening, and it kind of just about fits the head of the club there really. I would prefer it if it was a magnetic fastening because there is a risk of losing this out on the course. You really have to make sure that you get that putter head securely in there. Now while I've got the head cover here, let's address the elephant in the room. Do you really want a Kirkland putter in the bag? Now if you're happy with the quality and the feel of the putter and how it performs for you, then really it's a case of can you get over that brand name? Is it just too much? Are you a bit of a brand snob? I know personally, I certainly can be, but actually, I don't mind having the Kirkland putter in the bag if it really performs well for me out on the course. But let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Can you actually deal with having a Kirkland putter in the bag? Let's talk about how this putter actually feels using it. And I've got to say that out of the box, I was really impressed with the weight and feeling of this putter. There certainly is a good amount of weight right down here at the club face. When it comes to putters, it's something that really is so personable to you and how you like it to feel, as well as how you swing the club. But if you're worried about the actual quality and feeling out the box of this, then I've got to say that I was really impressed. I like the finish on it. You've got this kind of like matte finish to the main putter head here. And again, you can see there's a lot of texture and detail to that putter face there. And when you hit it out of that middle, then I really do quite like the feeling of this putter face. It's plenty soft enough for me. The grip is nice and tacky and is what you're going to expect with a Super Stroke putter. Now, for the last few years, I've been using this old school Odyssey 2-ball putter with the white hot face in it. Now, back in the day, I just wanted the most forgiving putter that I could afford, so I bought this one secondhand and I added the Super Stroke grip to it, and it's done me perfectly fine. Now, how does it actually compare with using this bladed putter, the KS1? What I will say is that you certainly notice the additional forgiveness on off-center strikes when using a mallet putter compared to the blade. Now I tried to give this a good test on the putting green, making sure that I hit some off-centered putts. To be honest, I hit a lot of off-center putts anyway when I'm out on the golf course, and definitely that forgiveness is not quite there using this kind of putter. Now, that's not something that's bad with the Kirkland, that's just something you're gonna get used to with a bladed putter. It also took me a little while to get used to the pace of using the bladed putter as well, because certainly this Mallet 2-ball went a lot further with a lot less effort, but actually I liked the additional power that I was needing to put into my putts with the KS1, and has actually got me quite tempted to start gaming this a little bit more. So I said at the beginning of this video, I was gonna tell you why I can't recommend this putter. And I still stand by that, and here's the reason. At £170 here in the UK, that's not an insignificant amount of money to spend on a putter, and there's certainly plenty of competition at that price range from putter brands that are more experienced and more reputable when it comes to making putters. I can currently get the Odyssey O-Works putters online for around £130, or the TaylorMade TP Hydroblast for £180, and if you're willing to spend a little bit more, then your options really do open up for you. But the reason why I wouldn't recommend this putter is because it might be a little bit difficult to actually test it and try it and compare it against other putters in the similar price range. Now, if this putter was £110, £120 and it came with that additional weight kit, then 100% I think I would be recommending this putter just to chance your arm and try it. See how you get on with it, play about with the adjustability. If you don't like it, then you've not really spent too much money, and you're probably going to be able to sell it on the second-hand market for roughly the same price anyway. So it's probably worth at least a punt if you're curious in trying it out. However, £170 without the additional weight kit, which is going to cost you another £35, then I'm not sure too many people are going to want to take that punt, because that's what you're doing. You are literally randomly buying a putter without trying it and without testing it against other putters, and you're hoping that you're going to get on with it, and you're hoping that you're going to like it. If you're the type of person that can justify spending roughly £200 on that putter to give it a test and give it a go, then actually, sure, why not? Give it a go, because you might be pleasantly surprised and you might really, really get on with the feel and quality of this putter. However, for a lot of people out there, that's quite a lot of money to gamble, to take a risk with, especially when you've got plenty of other putters around the similar price mark that you can go and test side by side in your local golf store or with your local pro. So that puts the KS1 in really quite a difficult position and in quite a strange market. I am really impressed with the quality and the feel of this product. I can't deny it. So if you're wanting to take a punt and you are comfortable with that price bracket, then yeah, I'd say this is definitely worth a go and worth a try. But for a lot of people out there, I'd probably recommend just getting fit instead, or testing different putters side by side so you can really dial in and know whether you want a mallet, whether you want a blade, and if you do want a blade, do you want this blade or do you want a slightly different design or slightly different feel or slightly different length? All those kind of things and those options become available to you when you then start comparing and buying them out from a golf shop that has them to compare, or from your PGA pro who can actually get you fit. If you're just starting out in the world of golf and you're thinking, you know what, I'm going to pick up the KS1, again, I probably wouldn't recommend it for exactly that reason. If you're just starting golf and you don't know what putter suits your game or what putter you like the feel of, then I wouldn't probably even be recommending you buy any putter brand new. I'd get on the secondhand websites, I'd get on eBay or even Facebook Marketplace, and I'd just pick myself up something reasonably priced that has got some good forgiveness to it while you learn the game. For example, whoa, I don't want to smash that on the new kitchen counter. The Odyssey 2-ball that I got, I picked this up for around £60–70 a couple of years ago because it's an old reliable putter that you know is going to give you great forgiveness and is going to actually be perfectly acceptable out on the golf course. You're never going to get any kind of funny looks from anyone, and you can still add the grip on it as you see fit, and you're going to get it in different shaft lengths and even different shaft constructions. So again, unless you are a die-hard Costco fan and have to have everything with that Kirkland Signature logo on it, if you're a brand new golfer, I'd probably be looking elsewhere as well. I've actually bought the wedges as well. So you've got the 3 wedges for £150 here in the UK. So I'm currently gaming them, and I'm gonna let you know my full honest review of those again shortly. But for now, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Smash that like button if you have, and I'll see you again real soon.